Okay.
Hi, my name is Sharon and I live in Somerville and I grew up in Worcester, Massachusetts, but I was born in Kenya.
Okay. Hi, my name is Carla and I'm 16 years old and I'm a drawer.
My name is Arvin Slessy. I'm from Haiti and I go to my high school. I'm 16.
I came to the United States when I was about 3.5 years old, so around 1997. My dad and I came after my mom came first.
I came 2014, April 18. I came from El Salvador.
About 7 to 8 years ago.
I love the culture and I love that we have, a lot of family connection, and food is also really good. And it's very green. It's a very green country and the beach is beautiful too.
That like every culture is different and everyone has different opinions about every culture, and I think culture identify who you are, and that's how you remember your country from the good things.
I was pretty much locked inside my house. I couldn't go out. Pretty much everything I see is beautiful to me because people have different perspectives when looking at things.
I think definitely would have been a lot different, from basic things to already getting the right to vote, already getting the right to run for some offices, because as an immigrant, you don't automatically get the right to vote in a lot of the offices, but if you're born here, you get that right. And even just the way people treat and interact with you sometimes as if you are different or as if you don't belong. I think there definitely would have been a difference if I was born here versus being born in Kenya.
I think I will be very different as how I am right now, because when I came, I have classes with only immigrant students, students that doesn't speak English and all stuff, and the difference is that they are very respectful and they want to learn and all this stuff. And now I have classes with Americans and they are very respectful. They don't care. They only want to chill.
Now I have cultures. When people from different countries they have cultures. I wouldn't have those cultures. I would just go to other people's cultures and I'll feel like I need to have a culture. I need to represent something, not just America's greatest country.
The times where I've noticed where I've been treated differently, my reaction is always sadness and shock. It's upsetting to think that people don't think of you the same way as they maybe think of people who were born here, even though you are just as creative, just as funny, just as kind, and you have your own personality and a lot to offer. It can really be frustrating knowing that because of their own ideas of who you are, they're now gonna interact with you the same way.
I think I was treated different because at the time I didn't speak English, and I get a lot of help, and I don't know. I just feel important because I was treated differently. Because there were some teachers that don't care when you speak English and all stuff. They don't care. They just know that you understand it and all stuff. But for immigrants, teachers help more. They help more with homework or when you study and all stuff.
I'll just walk away.
Beauty standards in my country are, I think, a lot broader than in here. I think in the United States, there's always this idea of very light skin, very straight hair, very European kind of beauty standards. And I think one thing that I really notice about my Kenyan family is that even between my aunts and my family itself, there's so many different shades. So I have some aunts who are really dark, I have some aunts who are really light, and some aunts all in between, and they're all really beautiful in their own way. So just growing up, seeing them all very different, though just one family, I think, you know, you can see that there are wider standards there, and even like their hair is different, even their eye color is different, but it's all just one family. And I think sometimes here the standard is very narrow and not accepting of different people who are black or brown or not from the United States and what they look like.
I think they like if an American know that I'm an Salvadorian, I think they say that I don't speak English or I don't understand, or I speak on don't like I don't have like the accent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
To be a person. That's what they're expecting, not to be an animal and acting like savage and stuff. As long as you're a person, you act like one. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much. Those are really great answers.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.